Look around you. The world is screaming. And if you're honest, your inside is screaming too. You feel that persistent, dull ache, that fear that you're missing the key to stability. They taught you to fear the Quran, or maybe just to respect it from a distance. But what if the greatest secret this book holds is its power to act as an immediate, perfect sanctuary for your troubled soul? A secret no one ever unpacks. In the next few minutes, everything you thought you knew about reading the Quran will change. This is the luminous path. Don't leave. Your soul needs this. Welcome to the luminous path. To access this profound peace, you need a new commitment. Stop seeing the Quran as a relic and start seeing it as a daily, personalized healing session. The 3 secrets we're about to share are not difficult. They simply require your intention to be free. Let's start the healing. The first life-saving secret is viewing the Quran as your divine mirror and diagnostic tool. This is the heart's mirror. When the Quran describes the miserly or the boastful, your inner response is the reading. It's God's way of asking, Sajid, where is this quality in your action today? Instead of guilt, find peace in being seen. The secret is that God is showing you the exact spot that needs healing. The moment you realize the Quran is diagnosing you, you gain the power to fix yourself. Stop hiding from your flaws. The mirror reveals them so you can find the cure. This is true liberation from self-deception. Asterisk, asterisk. The next time panic hits, you need a system. The second secret is the Quran's emergency protocol for anxiety. This is the 3-step divine anchor. The trigger, acknowledging the fear or problem. The divine action. The Quran immediately directs you to a powerful action. Sabr, patience, charity, or dhikr, remembrance. The action is the escape route. The certainty. The promise that Allah is with those who perform that action. You think you need to solve the whole problem. The secret is realizing you just need to perform the action. Find the command, do the command, and immediately relinquish the result. This instant submission is the shortcut to inner calm. It stops your mind from spiraling and gives the control back to the all-knowing. You see the power now. The power to diagnose yourself and the power to stop the panic attack before it starts. If you truly believe that these secrets can bring you the permanent peace you deserve, then you are ready to join this path. Before we reveal the final, most powerful secret, take one moment. If the luminous path is giving you the tools the world has failed to offer, commit to this journey by subscribing now. Don't miss the future lessons that will sustain this peace. Hit subscribe, and let's go deeper into the final secret. The ultimate secret to a life saved by the Quran is the power of consistent repetition. You think you master a concept by reading it once. You don't. You master it by living it daily. The prayers, the repeated stories, the recurring commands. They are God's way of forcing you into a new spiritual habit. Each repetition is a layer of protection, building an invisible fortress around your soul. Stop seeing repetition as mundane. See it as maintenance. Embrace the daily ritual. And the Quran will transform who you fundamentally are, making your peace unshakable. You're no longer lost. You now have the 3 secrets: the mirror, the emergency protocol, and the power of repetition. Your life is a divine project, and the Quran is the only manual that guarantees success. Like in this video right now to help this message reach every soul searching for rescue. Share this profound insight with someone who is currently struggling. And tell us in the comments, which secret will be your focus this week? Thank you for choosing the luminous path. May your healing be complete and your peace eternal. Millions of people every day enter a world that appears to be just a game. A colorful village, small buildings, cheerful soldiers, but behind this simple appearance, something hides. Is Clash of Clans really just a game? Or is it a gateway to a world intertwined with darkness and hidden symbols? From the very moment you enter, the game captures your mind with promises of power, progress, and victory. Yet the deeper you go, the more you feel something shifting within your thoughts. The sense of addiction, The endless urge to compete and the insatiable desire to upgrade, all part of a carefully crafted design. Tonight, we will journey into the depths of darkness, into the world of Clash of Clans, where entertainment is only the surface and beneath it, hidden messages and symbols lie, used for centuries in dark, ancient rituals. No game designer creates a world by accident. Every line, every shape, every color serves a purpose. And in Clash of Clans, these details mean more than they seem. When you look at a village from above, you'll notice repeating patterns, triangles and circles, forms that, surprisingly, resemble the ancient symbol of the all-seeing eye within a pyramid. The town hall stands at the center, like a temple of offering in ancient Babylon. Around it, towers rise, crowned with fire. In that image, the flame above the tower was once a symbol of worship to the gods of fire and blood. Coincidence? Or deliberate design? Did the creators of this world know what they were invoking? Or are we witnessing a hidden message disguised as entertainment? In ancient cultures, towers of fire represented the watchful eye of the underworld. In Clash, one of these towers always stands in the heart of every base, an eternal symbol of control and domination. Everything revolves around the center, a single power controlling the rest, but a structure that mirrors the hidden societies of the real world, where a few command the many from behind the shadows. Even the shapes of the walls, perfect squares, rigid symmetry, reflect the illusion of order, an order built not for protection, but for control. Notice how the colors of the village shift: green for growth, red for aggression, gold for temptation. Every hue plays with your mind, designed to trigger emotion and impulse. This isn't random, it's psychology hidden in pixels, the science of attraction wrapped in the illusion of fun. So the question remains, who designed this illusion? And what message hides within the walls of your digital kingdom? The village is not just your base, it's a symbol, a mirror of something far older and far darker than a simple game. They say every great kingdom falls not by war, but by what it worships. Inside Clash of Clans, symbols whisper louder than words. The walls form patterns older than the game itself. Circles, triangles, eyes that see everything. Why does the layout of a simple village resemble ancient occult diagrams? The town hall, placed at the center of every ritual, gold, elixir, and dark energy, collected by millions, offered daily to Tohu. What if this isn't a game of strategy, but a game of obedience? Every tap, every upgrade, every sacrifice of troops feeds something we don't see. Maybe it's not us controlling the game. Maybe the game is controlling us. They think they're the ones playing, but what if the screen's playing them? Each click, each battle releases tiny bursts of emotion, excitement, anger, greed. The game doesn't just collect gold, IT collects you. Every trophy, every clan war, a test of loyalty. You tell yourself it's strategy, but deep inside, something else is learning from you. IT watches how you react. When you lose, it feeds on frustration. When you win, it rewards you with dopamine, the sweetest illusion of control, and slowly, without noticing, you begin to offer your time, your focus, your energy willingly, because the most powerful prisons are the ones we build for ourselves. They call it brotherhood, the family of warriors, bound by honor and victory. But every clan has a hierarchy, a leader to obey, rules to follow, punishments for betrayal. Over time, something changed. What began as teamwork turned into worship. The leader became a symbol, the clan, a cult. Members stopped questioning orders. They attacked when told, donated when told, stayed awake for wars that weren't even theirs. Loyalty became currency, and somewhere above it all, unseen, something watched these. Armies move like chess pieces, not for fun, for data, for control. Because what better way to study obedience than make millions fight willingly? The war never ends. You think it's just another battle, another base to destroy, another victory to claim. But look closer. The smoke, the fire, the endless rebuilding. It's all a loop. Attack. Rebuild. Attack again. No peace. No rest. Just an infinite circle of destruction. Somewhere in that chaos, the game stopped being a game. The line blurred between virtual and real. The war is no longer on your screen, but it's in your thoughts, in your habits, in the way you wake up and reach for your phone before even breathing. You don't plan your attacks anymore. The attacks plan you, and the battlefield has moved inside your mind. Now, the war is over. Or has it ever really ended? Look at your hands, the hours you've given, the energy you've spent, the victories celebrated and losses mourned. What did you gain? And what did you lose without even realizing? Time. Focus. Attention. The game promised power, freedom, and control. But in truth, it asked for something far more valuable. Your mind. Your habits. Your obedience. Every tap, every battle, a small price paid willingly. And the deeper you went, the heavier the cost became. Because behind the colorful villages, the cheerful soldiers, the endless battles was a lesson as old as time. Pleasure and power are strongest when earned through submission. Now, you can choose to wake up or to continue paying the price. Forever. The war never ends. You think it's just another battle, another base, another victory to claim. But look closer. The smoke, the fire, the endless rebuilding, it's all a loop. Attack, rebuild, attack again. No peace, no rest, just an infinite circle of destruction. Somewhere in that chaos, the game stopped being a game. The line blurred between virtual and real. The war is no longer on your screen. It's in your thoughts, in your habits, in the way you wake up and reach for your phone before even breathing. You don't plan your attacks anymore. The attacks plan you, and the battlefield has moved inside your mind. The explosions, the screams, the endless rebuilding all echo inside your brain, teaching obedience, patience, and desire in a cycle that never ends. Every upgrade, every new troop, every challenge subtly reshapes your decisions, your focus, your priorities, until the game and reality become intertwined. And when you look up, hours have passed, days have gone by, and yet you are still here, fighting a war that exists only because you obey. The system learns from you, measures your patience, feeds your ambition, rewards your compliance, and you follow willingly. This is not just a game. It is a psychological experiment, a mirror reflecting our need to compete, to achieve, to obey. And the final question remains, who is truly winning this war? You or the game controlling you from the shadows? Now, the war is over. Or has it ever really ended? Look at your hands, the hours you've given, the energy you've spent, the victories celebrated and losses mourned. What did you gain? And what did you lose without even realizing? Time, focus, attention. The game promised power, freedom, and control. But in truth, it asked for something far more valuable. Your mind, your habits, your obedience. Every tap, every battle, a small price paid willingly. And the deeper you went, the heavier the cost became. Behind the colorful villages, cheerful soldiers, endless battles, lies a lesson as old as time. Pleasure and power are strongest when earned through submission. Now, you can choose to wake up or to continue paying the price forever. Look around. Look at the faces. Millions of players, all trapped in a cycle of desire, reward, and obedience. And yet, they call it fun. The game is a mirror, a reflection of society, of human nature. Ambition, greed, the lust for power, and the willingness to obey. Every victory, every loss, every tower built or destroyed, a reminder of the price we pay for entertainment disguised as freedom. So ask yourself, is this just a game? Or is it a lesson wrapped in pixels, teaching millions how to follow, to compete, to surrender. If this journey has shaken your mind, open your eyes. Because every bright village, every cheerful soldier, every flashing reward does not guarantee innocence. Sometimes, pleasure hides the shadows of control.